At Home with Lucas here. So today we're going to talk about the LG UltraGear 27-inch gaming monitor. Yes, people, I finally got my hands on a 27-inch gaming monitor. I've never used a 27-inch gaming monitor a day in my life. I've never actually used a 27-inch monitor, so this is gonna be absolutely amazing and something that I'm super excited to be putting to the test. Can you use it? Is it too small? Is it gonna do the job? This thing has the refresh rate, which is absolutely amazing. It has the M's, which is also really, really awesome. So you should get some really smooth gameplay. This thing is also the first ever IPS display that I've ever reviewed on this channel. And I'm so hyped for this because I know how much people love or hate IPS displays, and a lot of people just stick with the VA display because it's more consistent and more reliable and it doesn't have as many problems. So we're gonna really figure out, can you game with this thing? Is it gonna be something that's super annoying? Also, it's a flat panel. Yes, it's absolutely flat, so it's not curved at all. And usually I'm dealing with curved monitors, so I know I'm gonna have a little bit of a learning curve going back to a flat monitor, because when you go from a flat monitor to a curved monitor, your eyes get adjusted to that curve, and then when you go back, you have to deal with a little bit more. This thing also has an amazing stand on it that's supposedly gonna be next level in the ability to articulate up and down and move all over the place. Not to mention the fact this thing stands really, really tall. I think it's the tallest monitor that I've ever reviewed on this channel. So as I'm saying right now, I'm super hyped, people. I am so hyped. I cannot wait to get into this review. So in this review, we're gonna do a hands-on with the box, quick unboxing and first impressions on said monitor. After that, I'm gonna be putting this bad boy to the At Home Lucas test to figure out, is it something you should buy or maybe skip altogether? I'm here for you, so I have to waste your time buying and returning. All right, let's go ahead and jump into it.
Here we go, we got the LG UltraGear 27GL83A, people. 27-inch gaming beast. Let's go ahead and get inside this box. There we go. This is a complete departure from all the normal monitors I review. This is completely flat. It's not curved at all, and it looks like it's completely geared for gaming. Let's walk around this bezel-less display. So it is really bezel-less. I like it. It's really thin right here, even though it's a little bit thicker. They're doing some funny work to make it look even thinner. I like that. I applaud them for that. It looks like it has NVIDIA G-Sync right here, which a lot of people love, so that's awesome. Super flat panel. On the back side of this, it is 100% gaming inspired. This is a complete beast of a monitor. It's one of those things though where if you don't have a desk that's viewed 360, meaning someone could come around to the back of it, this is kind of all wasted. And on my desk, sadly, I won't be able to see any of this. So let's check out the ports. You only have one display port and two HDMI ports. You have your power cable and you have your headphone AUX port right here. Let's go ahead and drop this thing down. So you can push on it right there and it goes all the way down. It is very stiff right now. It will loosen up over time, but man, is it stiff, and then it becomes very top heavy. As you can see, this is a little bit on the wobbly side on my carpet, which most monitors aren't wobbly on the carpet. You can also articulate this all the way up like that and then back down like that. Okay, so first impressions, this thing is definitely a full-blown gaming monitor. It is looking really, really awesome. I cannot wait to get this on the desk. Okay, this is my current monitor setup, so we're gonna be removing that old monitor and replacing it with this new beast. Let's go ahead and get this swapped out. All right, there we go. That is on there. So there's a couple things I like right away is I can fully see my monitor speakers right here, which is really nice. They fit back there super easily. The monitor stand down here is not the biggest. It's also not the smallest. And I kind of like how this tube just sort of sits back there. It's really interesting. I've never seen a monitor like that. The cable management is decent. There is a little clip that you put on. Okay, so I definitely went into this gaming monitor with a lot of skepticism. I've never used an IPS monitor a day in my life, but the moment I started gaming on this with the 144 Hertz, I was totally blown away.
butter smooth, absolutely amazing. The colors, the blacks, everything is just so perfect that you just cannot stop looking at this small little monitor. And I literally was like, oh, a 27-inch monitor, I'm gonna look at it, I'm gonna be super annoyed, but I found it to be so comfortable on the eyes, really nice. The flat panel did not bother me while gaming. It bothered me a little bit while doing other things, but while gaming, I was like, wow, this flat panel is perfect. Really nice. And it's one of those things that when you get the right headphones on and you really start to game with this, you're like, wow, this is such an awesome panel. They really did a great job. LG is not messing around. I've dealt with some panels where the refresh rate says it's high and then you get going and you're like, ooh, it's a little bit sluggish. But this one, the refresh rate was super awesome, and the IPS panel really is something that blows you away. And I've heard a bunch of negative stuff about IPS panels, but in my experience, I didn't notice any ghosting or anything like that. It was just butter smooth gameplay, really awesome. There is definitely a little bit more glare on a flat panel, so definitely take note of that. If you're gaming in a super bright room, you may want to just understand that this panel is flat, so you're going to see a little bit more glare than you would on a curved panel. That's one of the benefits of having a curved panel, is it removes a lot of the glare. So I'm going to give this 5 out of 5 stars for gaming, people. I was absolutely blown away, and I've used a lot of panels. I've used a lot of panels that say they go up to 180 hertz and whatnot. If you're gaming on a PlayStation or an Xbox and you're looking for a great small monitor, this is definitely the one to buy. You're going to love it. It's going to allow you to game really nicely. And it's small enough that it's not going to take up a huge amount of real estate. As you can see right here, it doesn't take up hardly any real estate on my desk, and the ability to raise this thing all the way up to a crazy height is absolutely amazing. So if you sit on a high desk chair or whatnot, this is definitely the panel for you. So yeah, really awesome. Definitely something that blew me away. And if you subscribe to this channel or you haven't subscribed, guess what? I'm getting a 34-inch ultra wide. Yes, I'm going to be reviewing that soon. So definitely subscribe to this channel if you want to see basically this monitor, but ultra wide.
Okay, so let's go ahead and run through all the different presets that are on this bad boy. This is Gamer 1 right here. That's Gamer 2. First person shooter. RTS. And then back to Gamer 1 right there. So you have some pretty simple, very straightforward presets. Alright, we have the UFO test for you guys. So I ran all 3 of these to really show you that this monitor is not kidding. It is a top-notch monitor with some amazing specs that are real, and the performance is shown right here. So you can see this is going to help you understand about ghosting and blurring and black smearing and all that stuff. And the refresh rate, of course, right here on the screen for you guys. And there you go. Basically 144 hertz refresh rate. So very close to what they were advertising, which is absolutely amazing. Alright, I've been using this bad boy for long enough that I think I have a full star rating. Let's just start off with the build quality. So this thing is built really solid. The stand is good. It's definitely still a little bit stiff. You can lower it all the way down and make it like a lowrider, like just like that, really easily. And then of course you can bring it all the way up to a crazy height. This thing goes up so high. So if you need a monitor where you're looking in the center of it and you're really tall, or you sit in a high desk chair, this is definitely the one to buy. So the stand is definitely not 5 stars. I'm going to give it 4.5 out of 5 stars. The panel itself is definitely 5 stars. This thing is next level. The IPS panel really blew me away. It's a little bit subtle at first, and then once you start using it, you're like, whoa, this is definitely better than a VA panel, 100%. I didn't have any problems whatsoever, no glitching, no ghosting, nothing like that. I was really happy with it. And because it's an IPS panel, the image literally is sitting on top of everything. There's no layers between it. It literally is right there. And that is one of the biggest benefits of buying an IPS panel, plus all the benefits of the, the blacks being really rich and vibrant. Just all around a great image. I was very happy, very impressed, and the gaming was butter smooth, just like they said.
definitely felt like I was gaming exactly how they advertised, so I was really impressed with that. If you're buying this for a PlayStation, this thing is going to work perfect. If you're buying for Xbox, it's going to work perfect. And I actually found the 27-inch was really fun to game on. I really could focus more on the gaming, and there was just something about the smaller screen that just gave me a little bit more confidence, I think. So really, really awesome gaming monitor. If you're buying this as a new gamer, the ability to go through the presets really, really fast is so awesome. So if you don't know what you're doing, you just go through the presets really quickly. And LG has made it so simple to figure out exactly how to set everything up. So it's really simple to customize this to fit the game that you're gaming. It's really, really awesome. So all in all, I'm going to say that this thing has amazing bezels. They're super small, amazing screen. The stand is pretty much top notch. Everything about it is just awesome. So I'm giving this full package a 5 stars, people. Woo! Yes, super awesome. Love it. LG definitely hit it out of the park with this bad boy. So highly recommend it to everyone out there. Buy it. All right, there you go. That's the 27-inch UltraGear by LG. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, definitely clickety-clack that like button. If you want to join the Adam Lucas family and you want to be a part of this crew, smash that subscribe button, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.